So once again, 3 2-minute rounds of tie action, and once again, Greg, a distinct height advantage for one of the two fighters. But as we've seen across an amazing night already, it doesn't mean anything, does it?
All depends how well they use their range, how well they use getting underneath his jab.
Well, Gebri Gurigas from Brighton's brought a good travelling fan club with him.
Keeps switching stances there.
And you're right, he's switching. You wonder why, whether it's to get advantage with the legs because he threw a nice leg front kick there, or simply because it's an unorthodox style.
If the leg could just get on the inside and let that right hand go, he's dropping his hands really bad, especially when he kicks.
Well, we've got to remember as well, this is still a C-class fight, so Gebri will be still learning his trade, and these are things that you go back to the gym afterwards, don't you?
See where he switched his stance there, and he got out of the way of Leg's right leg kick, lovely. Just by switching his legs, just missed completely.
Well, a nice knee there from Gebri. And nice work.
Nice left hook to the body there. And again, it took a right body kick by Leg.
Now, if I was Michael Legg, I would work that left leg of Gebri.
Yeah, definitely. And when he switches, as soon as I see him switch lead, I'll be throwing a right hand or a right leg.
That's right. I mean, he's unorthodox. He's tall and gangly at the weight, and he's causing Michael Legg problems, but I think it's one of those where you stick to your bread and butter techniques, chop away at the leg to slow him down, and as you said, the left or the right hand over the top of the taller opponent, we've seen work so well already this evening.
Definitely.
As it is, I feel that Gebri is taking the round with the sheer amount of work that he's doing.
Like in the last fight, it's just a sheer work rate. Nice right chopping leg kick there by Legg though.
Yeah, you can tell that Legg's a short powerhouse, but he needs to work more. That could pay dividends over 3 rounds because the thigh is already marking up. But you've got to say a big round for the blue corner.
Yeah, definitely.
So round 2, Greg, and we're in agreement that Gebri is unorthodox, but he works hard and fast and throws a lot of technique.
Very, very unorthodox, but it seems to be working for him.
Now, we also said that Michael Legg, you can tell, has got good, strong, basic technique. He just needs to throw more of it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just needs to stick with his bread and butter, like you said, and just keep throwing. It's a numbers game fighting, just got to throw numbers at him.
And again, a little right hook to the midsection from Gebri. You can't fault his work rate. What he does, he defines unorthodox for me, but it's working.
Yeah, he works the head to body really well.
Yeah, that right hook to the body is a real winner for him. And Michael Legg has already spent too long in his own corner, backed up.
He just needs to tuck his chin down and launch a right hand because the bronze head's really high when he's throwing his punches.
Well, he got a roundhouse and a knee in there. And as long as Michael Legg allows him to do this, he'll grow in confidence as well.
Definitely. He's gaining in confidence, he's winning rounds. It's very, very unorthodox, but it's working. I quite like unorthodox anyway.
Yeah, it makes a very interesting fight, and I do like those uppercuts that he throws when he gets in close. As you saw there again.
Personally, I think an uppercut's one of the most underused punches in Thai. I think they're quite open sometimes with the uppercut punch, but it's working well here for LeBron.
Yes, Gebri, we feel, has taken the first, and that's the icing on the cake for the second round here for the young man in the blue corner. He's brought a big travelling fan club, and he's not disappointed so far.
Leg kick there, that hurt him, that leg kick.
Well, we said it's the tactic to use: slow him down, stop him, but it's been too little from Michael Legg in the red corner. But you've seen he's got the tools. You chop at that leg consistently, you stop the man's mobility. He hasn't done it enough.
No, definitely not.
So third and final round, and Michael Legg needs that big overhand right to land cleanly to finish this, because he's down 2 rounds.
Yeah, definitely. He just needs to go hell for leather now and try and land that right hand. When Cabron's throwing his punches, his chin's nice and hard.
Oh, but that uppercut that you said, he lands it again, and then the knee.
It's a beautiful uppercut.
Do you think it's his very unorthodox nature that shook Michael Legg?
Yeah, I think he just doesn't know how to deal with it. He's not used to seeing it. The camp that he trains at is probably, they're very good Thai camp. He's probably not used to sparring guys like this.
But when you spar and you drill and you train for basically a certain response, don't you?
Yeah,
that
exactly.
9 times out of 10 you will get. Then on that 1 time out of 10 you get this young man.
Yeah, I tell you, I like this guy.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he continues to increase his fitness and be fight fit all the time, he will constantly entertain Greg.
And what you got to remember is when he starts pushing up and he has a lot more fights, he's going to be a lot more crisper. He's going to be a lot more. He's got a natural talent will start coming through. His hands will be coming up. His chin will be down more.
I already like his shot choice. The uppercut comes through naturally.
Beautiful.
And he steps in and out nicely as well. As you can see there, he's thinking as well.
I like the combos from the body to the head as well.
And
Just gets out of the way of that return kick.
that's what I was about to say. He moves nicely as well, does his work. The biggest fear, as you can see at the moment, what he hasn't learned yet, is that left leg. He's just feeling it now.
Yeah.
There's a big bruise on the thigh, and he's just beginning to favour it. Look, he switched stance, because you can see the redness on that left leg. Too little, too late. Michael Legg, when he looks back on this, from round 1, consistently, this could be a different fight.
And that uppercut again, that short right uppercut landed.
But you can see Kibrom's just beginning to feel that left leg. Look at the way he's walking now. That bell couldn't come soon enough, but he will learn, and it's a good win.
Yeah, definitely.